Hi everyone! This is the third One Direction video meme. I have put together a little cosplay for this occasion. I've opted for a Harry Styles professor look, as if anyone would ever let him teach children, but in the universe where that is surely the case, he would clearly wear a plaid shirt with his tits out in the open, some elbow padded cardigans, and I know what you're thinking, Chloe, that's a nice cross. There's two more where that came from. Don't leave the house without at least 3 crosses on your body seems to be the Harry Styles motto, so I'm just trying to live my life by that, really. For the fic, I have chosen Parallel on the Other Side, which is a Harry and Liam ghost fic, and it's the first ghost fic I ever read in the One Direction fandom. So it holds a dear special place in my heart. I'll just scroll some more. Okay. Oh, this is a sad poem. No, I'm not reading that, it's way too sad. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. This entire thing is sad, but I'll read it anyway. In his dream, Harry is standing at the edge of the cliff, and Liam cannot see beyond him. Harry's hair whips in the wind, his shirt snapping back and forth, his arms spread wide. When he turns, he is grinning, and Liam stares and stares, but he cannot see through. Liam walks to him. Harry, he says, and touches his arm. His skin is warm and solid. Harry is grinning. The sun is behind his head, setting his hair aflare, a halo around his face. Liam touches his shoulder, his neck hugs him close, hands fisted in his clothing. Isn't it beautiful, Liam? Harry shouts into his ear over the wind, arms tight around Liam's waist. Isn't it beautiful? Liam wakes up gasping. Everyone should read that because it's really good. Also, if you're into Harry and Liam, I don't know what that ship name is. It's clearly not Larry. Leary? Leary's even worse. No, Him is the worst. No, that's all terrible. Someone should have given them some better names. What is the third question? Do you think Zayn actually exists? I think about this a lot, like at least once or twice a day. So it's a really good question. What I've come to the that was bad sentence structure. I've come to the conclusion that he's like, in that episode of Supernatural in like season 1, where there's a creature that they can't figure out how to kill because it keeps changing, and it turns out it's because it was willed into existence by people believing in it. And so when this person who wrote the website about it changes it, people believe different things, and then it changes the actual creature. So I think that is a good way of thinking about Zayn. Like one day, someone wrote down the perfect human, and then they showed it to enough people, and enough people started believing in that ideal that Zayn Malik came into existence. And the more people that see him and believe in him and love him, the more powerful and solid and real he gets. So that's how I think about Zayn. I think about him as something that we have to be very careful with, and that we have to believe in, or else he will disappear. Tell a story about a time you lied and said you didn't like 1D. Strangely, this has never actually happened. Like, I used to lie about the things that I liked and how much I liked them all the time. Like, I used to downplay my obsession with things. But, no, since 1D, and since I started, like, truly caring about them, I've never, not once, lied to a person about how much I like them. If anything, I, like, bring them up out of the blue and, like, lay down my whole feelings about them, sort of to weed out the people that I don't want to hang out with. It is a really, really good system, and I think everyone should get on it. So no, never lied about how much I like One Direction, which is, good for me. Good work, Chloe. If you had to change your URL, I'm never changing my URL. I'm super attached to it. It's been like 4.5 years and I haven't changed it. Not even a letter. So, but I guess if I had to, it would be something punny, like maybe in regards to Louis' ass. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm too tired to come up with anything substantial. I've been up since like 6 this morning, so. I used to wake up at like 5 in the morning and go to bed at 1 in the morning, and I would be fine, but those days are long beyond me. Beyond me? Behind me? Oh my god, I can't speak today. This is terrible. But I'm not starting this again. What rituals have you been using or plan to use in order to honor Niall? When I go to bed at night, I clear my mind of all my thoughts, and I just concentrate on all the love and warmth and hope and strength inside of myself, and I push it out into the universe, and I push it towards Niall. I feel like the best way to honor Niall is to emulate him, so I've been trying to be the best person that I can be, trying to forgive people when they're mean to me by accident or because they're having a bad day. I try to think of the people around me as miraculous and treat them that way. And I think about how lucky I am to be in the position that I am, to have all the things that I do, and I try to find the wonder in all of that. Also, I'm drinking the cheapest wine and the cheapest cider that I can find in 2014. Go now. You're the correct. Oh god. Oh god, Google Chrome is not responding. Oh no, there it is. There. Fuck, marry, kill Harry, Louis, and Zayn. This is actually super easy, I don't even have to think about this. Kill Harry. Fuck Zayn. Marry Louis. I'd be concerned if anyone had a different answer, to be honest. Harry, no. I have some complicated feelings about Harry, but I would not want to fuck or marry him, so. Have you forgiven Liam Payne? This is a difficult question. It's something that I have been thinking about in like the last couple of days, maybe like the last couple of weeks really. I feel like I'm on the road to not actively hating him. I don't know why. I feel like I can't hold a grudge. I never have been able to. But I think he looks really good. I'm super weak. He looks really good. And seeing him at the Brits, I think, around the other boys, oh my god, he was the worst. That was fucking terrible. No one should let him around alcohol ever. He is the worst. Just, he's such a shitty drunk. But I think seeing him around the boys again kind of softened me up. And, I don't know, it's gonna take a lot to like fully forgive him and to start liking him again. Like, I would need a full public apology and an explanation and like to see pictures of him in like a court mandated learn how to not be a dickhead class, like weekly, for him to be anything else but my number 5. How is this already 9 minutes long? If you had to get 2 lines of 1D lyrics tattooed on your ass. This is actually super easy. On one cheek, I would get, why don't you stay? And then on the other one, I would get, why don't we go there? Like I would answer anything else. If you could have Harry Styles autograph any part of your body, what part would you choose? I really don't know. Maybe collarbone. Like maybe there. I feel like that would be just a nice place to have anything written on you. So yeah, I'll go with collarbone because I can't think of anything else. Improvise a marriage proposal directed at your number 1. How would you propose to Niall? Like, you wouldn't need to do anything big to propose to Niall. I feel like what would happen if we were in a beautiful, committed, long-term relationship? He would meet me at uni on a Wednesday afternoon after my last class, which is at 3, 4, I don't know, I think it finishes at 4, in winter. We would go up to the uni bar, we would get some $4 pints, we would sit outside, we would watch, we would sit, the sun would eventually go down. It's really nice in winter around 5 because it's right up on the hill, so you can see like it get gradually closer to dusk and sunset. And you've got the city, you can see right down to the city and the ocean, so it's a really nice place to be. So we would get nice and tipsy on $4 pints, watch the sunset, we would go home, we would put on our pajamas, chuck on some really shitty reality television. I would get us 2 bowls of Cocoa Pops, and I would put a huge, like comically large 4-leaf clover ring at the bottom of his bowl. And I would wait for him to eat his way down, and then he would be like, oh my god, what is this giant ring? And I'd be like, hey Niall, listen, you are the best human being of all time. You make me a better person. Just knowing that you exist in the world has brought me so much joy and love and just everything good that's ever happened. Do you want to be with me forever? And he would of course say yes, because in this universe, I'm not a weird freak. So that is how I would do that. Not that I've ever thought about it before. Which mountain range do Zane's cheekbones remind you of? The Pyrenees in springtime, when there is just the tiniest little bit of snow and it's all sharp, beautiful angles. What are you going to name your 1D cover band? This is something that I've genuinely never thought about, and I can't think of anything funny. So, I don't know, maybe wrong direction, every direction, the only direction is north. I don't know. God, I'm the worst. I would never be in a cover band because I have absolutely no musical skill. So, guess that road is closed for me. If you could receive a sex tape involving only 2 out of 5 directions, I would like to receive a sex tape that is Liam, just Liam, completely stark as naked except for like some weird tube socks. He's just about to have a wank and then he looks dead into the camera and this look of shock, just pure shock and horror and anguish comes over his face. And he just goes, oh my god, I've been such a shitty fucking person. Can you believe this? How have I survived? Also, I need to stop going to Funky Buddha. And then he pulls up his underpants and he walks away to become a better person. That's the kind of sex tape I would like to receive. Which breakfast food best represents each of the directions? I should have taken notes for this part. Didn't, now I feel the pressure. Okay, let's think this up quickly on the spot. Niall is cereal. He is something really chocolatey. Not the Milo cereal because that's fucking disgusting. He would be Cocoa Pops. With no milk. He would just be a dry bowl of Cocoa Pops with a glass of orange juice on the side. Zane would be... Oh, I know. I don't know if people do this or if it's like a thing that I grew up with my family. Fresh baguette, toasted, butter, some camembert, dipped in black coffee. Take a bite. Absolutely delicious. That's what Zane is. Harry. What is Harry? Harry is a Nutella croissant. Not a chocolate croissant, not a pain au chocolat. He is a, like, store-bought croissant that you have cut open and put Nutella on. That is what Harry is. Liam is a pancake that you failed at flipping, and so it's sort of, like, weirdly misshapen and burnt on one side. And Louis, what is Louis? I was gonna say fruit salad, but fuck off. I don't know, I've run out of breakfast things. Maybe he's like full English fry up. He is like eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, tomato, mushrooms, beans, and toast. Yeah, on like a really ornate, kind of beautifully decorated, hand-painted plate. Like the sort of breakfast that you get at a fancy B&B in the countryside. That is what Louis is. I think that's all 5. I'm not going to reenact Favourite Gift because I suck. I'm not going to do an impression of Harry at the Brits because I suck. I have seen This Is Us 4 times fully. I've seen the deleted scenes maybe 6 or 7 times without watching the film, and then I've started watching it and got about halfway through maybe another 3 or 4 times, but then got too emotional and had to turn it off and bury my head in a pillow for like half an hour. I have to be in a really specific frame of like mind to watch it, or I don't handle it well. So yeah, there you go. I mean, I saw it in the cinema for free, which was awesome. What question or prompt do you want to be included in the next video, maybe? Something that I really want to hear people talk about is which of the boys they would have wanted to be their best friend in high school. I think that's a really important and telling question, because I feel like most of us probably did not have a great time in high school, and I think it would be really cool to see what people have to say about that. Let's all talk about traumatic high school experiences and how One Direction could have helped. Go to your Tumblr inbox, whichever One Direction blogger, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's Jenny. Does Jenny count as a One Direction blogger? I don't care. I'm counting her as a One Direction blogger. So this is Tumblr user Luna Lovebud. Hi, Jenny. First off, Snapchat royalty. Not a day goes by I do not have to scream into a pillow because Jenny's Snapchats are the best Snapchats. Also, I'm pretty sure she's actual royalty, like intergalactic royalty. She's recognized from here to fucking ends of the universe. She's so beautiful and wise and kind, and she sends me links to things, and oh god, I don't know how to talk about Jenny because I care about her so much, and she's so fucking cool. Oh my god, and her selfie game is the strongest of any selfie game I've ever seen. It's incredible, and her hair is so cool. I need to stop before I fucking embarrass myself. Jenny's really nice. Jenny is the best. I wish that I could be best friends with Jenny in real life and see her every day and hang out with her and get drunk with her and listen to shitty pop music with her and drive around at night with her and eat snacks and do homework and all of that boring gay shit. So, Jenny. So that's that, I guess. I feel really good. We should always be doing these. We should never not be making videos of ourselves talking about One Direction. Alright. I feel so zen now. I should have just stopped 30 seconds ago. This is terrible. Goodbye. Oh god. I tapped out. Oh fuck, this is